Hello to our Sagittarius viewers and subscribers. Welcome. I hope that you guys have all been doing well. This is your reading for the 1st to the 7th, 20. Right, before we hop into your reading, I just want to let you guys know that 1 hour readings are on sale for a limited time, $5. And I also have yoni eggs, the nephrite jade yoni eggs. They are also on sale. The size small are on sale for a limited time. Okay. And I have various things, various products on the website. I have magical bath bars, which are good for love, prosperity, abundance. I have various bath bars and they smell really good. I have a new fragrance. So if you have a preference with fragrances, matter of fact, I'll go ahead and list the fragrances down below. So if you have a preference, you can leave me a message and I can make a custom made bar for you. But one of the new fragrances that I have right now is Electric Lemonade and Red Berry Rhubarb. And they smell fantastic, okay? So yeah, these bars are good for various things. To draw love and romance to you, sexual attraction, prosperity and abundance, to remove any negative energies, to shield yourself from any negativity, okay? To align your chakras, because I have balancing bars as well, for emotional balance, okay, to cleanse yourself emotionally from any previous negative relationships. If you're trying to unbind yourself or disconnect yourself from a previous lover, these bath bars work really, really good, okay? So they're on the website. I'm going to leave the link in the description box below. So yeah, I hope that all of you guys are doing well. So this reading again is for the month of June, from the 1st to the 7th. Okay, there's lots of things going on. It's a month of marriage. If you look at statistics show that it's one of the main months that people get married. Okay, so know that on the 6th, Venus, the goddess of love and marriage, is given a big thumbs up for weddings by moving into its hometown sign of Taurus. Okay, this Venus blessing will be in play for the next 4 weeks. Mercury also makes a positive shift on Tuesday by moving into Gemini. Mercury and Gemini will shine a favorable light on business, social connections, communications, and transportation for the next 3 weeks. Friday the 9th, which is the day of Sagittarius' full moon. This particular full moon is problematic because it has Saturn playing a starring role. Although the full moon period makes a time of completion and bringing projects to a close, Saturn's proximity to the moon suggests slowdowns and obstacles. However, success is still an option if you use Saturn's gifts of patience and persistence. Okay, so there will be some obstacles in the beginning of May 5th to the 9th. However, again, you can use this energy in a positive way. Saturn's energy. All right. All right. So Sagittarius, let's see what's in the cards for those who are currently in a relationship, the lovers. All right, Spirit. What does the future have in store for Sagittarius lovers? Love and romance from the 1st to the 7th. What will be the overall energy? Okay, this is your card. All right. Will be taking place for Sagittarius lovers. Spirit. Okay, Sagittarius, these are your cards. Okay. All right, Spirit, please give me some clarification for the Devil card, the Two of Cups, and the Three of Swords reversed. Okay, Sagittarius, I'm seeing that for a lot of you guys that there will be either an end to a relationship because you have the Death card as the overall energy for your relationship. So I feel like this, for a lot of Sagittarius, there will be a relationship that comes to an end, a breakup, a separation. But then for others of you, that there be a separation for a short period of time, but then a transformation. So it could be an ending, a split up for, you know, momentarily for some time, and then reconciliation. Okay. And I feel like during this time, this split, that there will be some sort of growth that brings forth major change. Okay. A transition, transformation. Okay, you have the Devil card, and on top of the Devil card, you have the Clouds as well as the Bouquet. So I do feel like there may be an addictive relationship or relationship that may involve addictive behavior. So it could be some addictions like drug abuse, possessiveness, okay, sex addiction, or again, some sort of drug addiction. Okay, or it could just be that you're addicted to your partner. Okay, I'm seeing some confusion in regards to love and loyalty here. Okay, I feel like for some of you Sagittarius, I have a feeling that someone is in a relationship where they feel very confused, but also addicted to their partner. Like they feel as though they're not for sure if they can separate from their partner, even though they know deep down inside that it's what's best for them. Okay, I do feel like there may be some loyalty issues within some of your relationships. It's creating some confusion. And someone that may be even deceptive within the relationship, okay? Someone that is, you know, hiding who they are, but showing who they truly are, okay? This could be deception of fake kinds. This could be lies. This could be cheating, okay? This could be just simply one deceiving, being very deceptive of who they are. All right, I feel like that's some more what this card is about, is being deceptive, manipulative, okay, and even a liar. And these lies are causing confusion and causing you Sagittarius or your partner to question the loyalty within the relationship. All right. Again, I'm seeing separation within a relationship. You have the Two of Cups, and then you have the Clock Tower, which represents separation. And I feel like with it being the Clock Tower, that this would be temporary for some of you Sagittarius. I'm seeing a gentleman. So I do feel like there is a male that's either going to be splitting up with their significant other. Okay, this could be a Sagittarius male, or this could be a female Sagittarius significant other that's separating. It's going to be the one that's breaking up, but this is definitely masculine energy that's coming in. Okay. All right, you got the Three of Swords reversed. Again, a breakup, heartache, pain. Okay, I do feel like for some of you Sagittarius that this would be depression, but temporary depression. I see you Sagittarius coming out of this depression slowly. Okay. And again, some of you guys even reconciling, forgiving, moving forward, because you have the Key card and you also have the Fish. So I do feel like there will be an opportunity for you guys to speak, to communicate, to, you know, see eye to eye at some point in time, but definitely some sort of communication is going to be coming in. Okay. Talk about the relationship. I feel like there will be some of you guys that have a deep conversation in the month of June 1st to the 7th in regards to the deception, the dishonesty, the heartbreak, the pain, And Sagittarius, I do have a feeling that this is you that's going through this heartache, this pain, and that someone has deceived you. Your partner has deceived you in some sort of way. Okay. Go ahead and get a little bit more clarification on what's going on here. Spirit, please give me some clarification on the Devil card. Spirit, please give us some clarification for the Three of Swords reversed. Okay, so this heartbreak, this pain is about, it's like, again, some sort of deception and then lack of give and take. It's almost like, Sagittarius, like your significant other is not acknowledging you like they should be. Okay, they're not giving you the attention that you deserve, that you feel that you deserve. Okay, it's almost like a relationship, like you're putting in all the effort while your significant other is not putting in the equal amount of effort that you've been placing into your relationship. And this is really causing a lot of hurt and pain. But I see that you're working really hard to move forward, even though you've been in this relationship for quite some time. You're packing your things and you're like, you know what? I'm going to move on with life. You're trying your best to mentally, physically, and spiritually separate yourself from your partner. Okay, so I'm going to use pendulum to see if there's going to be some sort of reconciliation. Spirit, will there be reconciliation between Sagittarius and their significant other, their partner? Okay, so that's a yes. So I do feel like for a lot of you Sagittarius, not all of you guys, but for the majority of you guys, and you'll experience a breakup within the month of June, or a separation, some turmoil, some arguments, and you may even find out that your partner is being deceptive behind your back. However, I do feel like there will be reconciliation at some point in time after, a transformation. There has to be a major transformation and breakthrough in order for you guys to, reestablish your relationship and get your relationship back on the right track. Okay. But like I said before, I definitely see that there will be some sort of reconciliation. And it could be Saturn's energy that caused, some confusion or, some problems within your relationship. Okay. Let's go ahead and get some spiritual advice from Spirit in regards to your cards. Spirit, please give Sagittarius viewers and subscribers some spiritual advice in regards to their relationship. Three. Card popped out. Okay, yeah, this definitely resonates with your reading, Sagittarius. All right, the first card that you have is Love Endures. Love does not give up or lose faith. Love is hopeful and withstands every situation. Okay, so that speaks for itself. The second card that you have is Honesty is essential. To be a loving person, it is important that we speak truthfully and in a loving manner. So this could be a message to you or your partner, Sagittarius. Like I said before, I feel like this reading or, the situation that will be taking place is in regards to some sort of deception and dishonesty. And Spirit is definitely saying that it is about, some sort of deception. And, honesty is essential on both ends. So you need to definitely let your partner know how it is that you feel, but set boundaries as well, and let your partner know what you will and will not tolerate. Okay. Okay, Spirit, please give Sagittarius viewers and subscribers some more spiritual advice. Gonna pop out there. All right, Power of Voice. Okay, I'm going to read this from the book. This card says, I speak truth and express feelings to others with care and compassion. Okay, again, just like the previous card about honesty is essential. This is, the Spirit is telling you that you need to speak up and set boundaries. Tell your partner how you feel, okay? Speak your truth. Bear with me while I find your message. Okay, so this card says, Sagittarius, I use my voice to express truth and inner authority. I courageously speak of feelings to others. My courageous expression is tempered with the wisdom of warmth and compassion, and I share truth with kindness and sensitivity. My voice is a beautiful instrument. It has the power to soothe, to heal old wounds, and to build bridges between people. My voice can even connect me to the flow of grace through prayer, affirmation, and song. What I say matters. I honor the power of my voice. Positive words help attune me to a higher frequency of creative energy. All right, Sagittarius. So that is your reading. I do feel like, you start off kind of rough, but the things will patch itself up and get better towards the end of June or even mid for you as well as your lover. All right. So you guys stay blessed, stay well. And again, check out the site if you would like a private reading. I have 3-minute readings are listed on the website as well as 1-hour readings. I also have 15-minute readings as well. Okay. And that will be down in the description box below. I will see you guys again mid for your love and romance reading. You guys stay blessed, stay well, and ashe.